Okay. What's up, Ghost? Yeah, you think you're the only one. It's been pretty dead. The game has been pretty dead, I think, hasn't it? Who's FNGTTG? That's a new one. Let's see if anybody's out here. Last night, pretty late, my car was just sitting here for 5 minutes. Maybe not 5 minutes, but a couple of minutes. I don't know if it was because the update hadn't come out for iOS, and maybe they couldn't connect with the Android people for some reason. I don't know. I gotta turn my sound on. I'm just barely staged. Got the 49. He came in a little late. Yeah, I didn't know about the update. Somebody told me. I got that yesterday. Luckily, it doesn't seem to have broken the game. Seems like the RTs are different. But it's kind of hard to say. Seemed like I was red lighting a lot before. I have to keep turning my delay up. Yeah, I actually saw some real racing today. Speaking of delay, I went to go see some bracket racing. And they have no box and box, meaning delay box. So that's funny. Those guys, a lot of those guys, they're running pretty much dead on their dial-ins and double O trees. So it's kind of just like what you can do in the game. And it wasn't the weird bracket racing where they kind of take off slow and then they suddenly hit the gas. That was a horrible launch. Turbo Man. He got a 570, but at 253. So he had the speed right. But a 60 foot. So I guess I'm going to have to put up the races tonight. Let's see if anything's going on Discord. Seems like the same people do most of the talking. There's a lot of people on here, but you really need to do something with the Discord to make it more user-friendly. It's easy to just throw a Discord up there, but if you don't organize anything or do anything, then you're just leaving it to the players to do all the work, basically. If they want to organize any races or anything. It's just a 10.5 with bars with the flashing blower. I was trying to get my blower to flash like that. For some reason it didn't. Yeah, I thought that was going to be a good one, but might have to adjust those trees again. So it looks like you're building 10.5 all out. Gotta fix my tires. What is that? Is that an S10? Can't really tell. Because you got no front clip. Saw some S10s at the track today. There's some pretty fast bracket cars. The dragsters are always around mid to high 4s in the 8th. You know, they're not crazy fast dragsters. They're just, pretty basic dragsters. There was one with a blower that was almost in the threes. I think that was the fastest car there. But most of the dragsters are, I don't know if they're injected. I don't think they're carburetor. Just basically an engine and wheels. Yeah, I have an eighth car. Someone gave me a tune for the Corvette for the eighth, the C6. I mean, I have other cars that run the eighth that are close to low 3.6s, but this one is like real close to 3.5s. But it's kind of hard to shift. Here's a classic. I wasn't really paying attention on the tree on that one, so I can't really use that as an example. Got a Reaper out here. The MK3. Yeah, I have one of those. I race it occasionally. Yeah, I don't really like having my delay that close to where I'm getting double O's, because I don't want to, because if you get a little lag or something, then all of a sudden you're red lighting. I try to give it a little slack. Especially, if you're like really on the tree, you're going to end up red lighting a lot. If you have like super reflexes, sometimes. But you still get your double O's. If you're really dialed in. There's nobody putting up races, at least not this kind. There's a half. I guess because of the holiday, maybe. like these, a lot of these 80s, 90s rock songs where they have that slow melody and then all of a sudden it goes into like a crazy, guitar riff type thing. All right, we'll give this car one more pass. Oh, do you want me to switch to my MK3? That car you got looks pretty stock though. Got a lot of spin on that one. Yeah, my car's kind of close to yours. Close to what yours runs. I can get that. You can send me a code if you want. If you're on the stream. Otherwise, you won't hear me. So, let's see. I don't really want to take my Lambo out yet because then I got to change everything. Because I usually run it for 100K. Yeah, this is an old tune I have in here. Still has the writing on the side from when I used to run Street Tree. I got a horrible tree. Let me check my delay real quick. $30 delay. Yeah, we might have to run that back. I'm just gonna do this real quick. Ah, shoot, wrong car. I'll give you a head start. kind of hard to give up point one or. So you could have had me. I only got a 570. Let me switch that. Never lift. Yeah, so I'll have to work on making the video from the track. I got the walk around. I got the burnout box, and then I got some racing. It's kind of hard to stand there and keep, you know, recording like race after race after race now. Just holding the camera and all right, let's try this again. We both have the 24.5 tune. I wonder if your tune's the same as mine. I thought that I kind of made this tune like from a tune from another car or something. That was a good race. Got the 64. I think that's pretty much. Wow, my car only does 237. What? Why does my car have such a low top end speed? That must be what I changed. You even have the, what do they call that? The in the back where the tires are at an angle. I can't think of what that's called right now. The camber. Yeah, we're pretty much dead even. I didn't get a time on that one. See, now all of a sudden my trees are, all of a sudden I get a 003 tree. I think my top speed is going to be a problem. I remember this car having such a low top speed. The car seems to be a little erratic. I might have looked at top end though. Because I usually never have cars in the 230s. Unless something changed. I keep missing my shifts. See, now I got a garbage RT. Well, not total garbage, but 63. Yeah, my RT's all over the place. Yep, good races though. I might have to bring this thing into the shop and maybe stretch out the top end a little bit. Definitely don't want to screw up that launch though. It pretty much launches like the like this car. Like I'm thinking this car was modeled after this car because of how it launches. But this one is obviously much faster because they buffed the hell out of it compared to the MK3. What's going on, CarX? How are those mufflers doing over at CarX? I don't think they have those anymore. I think that's people probably don't even know what I'm talking about. Got AK-47. What car do I have? I should have just took that race. I know he's got the Z. I used to have the blower on my Z, but I changed it back. My volume's down a little, but another notch and then it'll be too loud. Looks like I just edged him on a... Ooh, that was a nice pass. 47. So now am I going to have to start lowering delays again? Let's see if I can get a better tree. Maybe I need to turn off Discord. I got the tree, but not the time. He got the time, but not the tree. Just the opposite. I mean, history wasn't anywhere near. Yeah, it looks like he's fallen off. I got another 47. He's not treeing. Let's see what my delay is. It's only 38. I'm going to turn off the Discord. It's kind of useless. Got the 50K. What kind of car is that? Oh, I didn't connect. Oh, there it goes. This could be interesting. He did no burnout. He's got big wheels. Oh, this guy's 100%, 100% hacker. There ain't no way he ran that. Ain't no way he can beat that. And that thing with those big wheels. Let's see if I can get a 5.4. See if he still beats it. Look at his car, just disappeared. That guy's a hacker for sure. Even though I only ran a 52. Let's see what the replay looks like. Look at him. Look at his car just disappear. Let's see where it ended up. Let's see. I can't even see the finish line. Where is it? It's disappearing. He has like 2 cars on me. There ain't no way that guy's legit. That's why I like racing those NTs. So you know what I'm gonna do. He had 30s, so he had to have, what can you put on 30s? Like 20-inch wheels or bigger. see if I can get him back. I want to see him beat a Lambo on a good pass. Yeah, that guy's gone. Man, I really wanted to race that guy in a Lambo. Because I didn't get a good 5.4 in the Z28. I really wanted to see exactly what that guy was running. No, he's gone now. He had to be running 5:45 or something like that to be that far out. That's what happens. That's kind of weird that my car was slower against that guy too. I must have fell asleep on the tree on that one. How did I get a 145? Oops. I guess sometimes I just don't pay attention. Because I'm looking at the other screen. And I'm also watching a video. What was he doing there? Was he giving me a tree back? Because I got such a bad tree. He was evening it up. That time he kind of hesitated on the stage, threw me off. He sat there like one bump out, and then he all of a sudden bumped in and it threw me off. I don't know why people can't just stage. What is that? That must be a Z28. Looks like it's pretty much all Z28 now. I wonder if it's just a holiday or I don't know what's going on. There isn't really anyone out there racing half. This is kind of like prime time right now. You mean in which Z28? You've got about 4 or 5 of them, don't you? The shifts are a little off on that. Almost got you though. That double O tree again. Man, I thought that was going to be a fast one. I think these envelopes are slowing me down. I don't know what the deal is. My car's getting crazy trees, but it's not fast. Which, what do you mean, how'd you win? I don't know. I didn't get a good look at it. I just looked at my time. I only ran a 54. So I just assumed that you were better. What, is that your all out Z28? The big tire? I was just gonna race that guy just to see if my car was faster. Yeah, it doesn't matter. what it looks like in the race. And plus you can usually tell because the Z28, when it's coming up so fast like that, even though it doesn't look like it caught it, it probably did, because just the way like if I would have showed the replay, it would have moved your car up past mine for the replay, because it makes the adjustment at the end to how it actually the finish was. Makes the adjustment at the finish line. $2,300 races. That's crazy. The game seems pretty dead, right? Let's see if I can get someone else to race me in this. I don't know, I might have to try my other racing game. See if I can get a pass against this guy. Yeah, the guy that I thought was a hacker, he just disappeared. Maybe he was in the YouTube and he heard me talking about him or something. Those shifts work sometimes. Another 53. This car's stuck on 53s. Are you on iOS or Android? Because I was wondering if the iOS update didn't come out yet, if the iOS people could still race the Android people because they weren't on the update. Because I know sometimes if you're not on the news version, you can't connect with people that are on the news version. But they didn't do anything they didn't really do anything to change the lobby or anything. But I heard someone say that they couldn't see the chat on iOS. So, I don't know. But if that's true, then it seems like there's a lot more people on iOS than Android. See, what do I want to race? Yeah, I don't know if I'm going to find anyone to race. Maybe I should just put up 100K Lambo races and steal people's money. Yeah, you're on iPhone. So before you updated, were you able to race people? Well, maybe you don't know, because if you just updated today, Mr. 60 foot. I wonder if that's the one that I used to race. I used to race him a lot. I have to turn down the volume for this car. We'll probably get a Lambo. You want to race Lambos, Car X? Yeah, I got a Lambo immediately. And he knew my car wasn't a Lambo. Because I know he's an OG, I'm pretty sure. Messed up my stage. My car didn't run right at all. The hell? Did I have that right? Looks like that code didn't work. Might have to put up a different code. I want my money back. I got robbed by a Lambo. This is one of my top Lambos, though. Look at us, we're just dead even. What? I got robbed. See, look at what at the end, you see the computer evened it out. He only beat me by 006. So it looks like the Lambo Z28 meta. There's no way he beat me on that one. Whoa, there's a big bass. He got a 45 too, so both of our cars were working on that one. That was a double O tree too. That could put me into first on the leaderboard. I forgot to purge. I guess this is a good car. He kind of threw me the way he was on the gas, like on and off the gas, threw me off. Well, Gary, with the $1 donation. Appreciate it. Yeah, you gotta give me a second car, X. I'm in a heated battle here. I didn't hear his I didn't hear his engine ramp up. Yeah, just give me a minute, Car X. Relax. You gotta relax with all these messages. I almost didn't even see the donation. The code doesn't work. Did you update your game? What was Legends team? Oh yeah, I gotta check the leaderboard. Was that a... Oh, that was a 441 that I ran with a double O. Was that a 008? Or I think it was like a 005 or something. I think it was like a 404. I can't remember. Oh wait, I actually made a screenshot of that. That was a 446 with a 003 tree. That's pretty rare. Just give me 1 second here. Just getting rid of some screenshots. There's those gears. What were these gears for? Oh, those are those GT gears I was working on. I put the bar on it. I don't think I need those anymore. He ran a 451 on my 446, but he got an 18 tree, and I got a 003. Were you saying 407? Is that a Legends team guy? The 407 guy. I don't want to just sit there and race Lambo though. I got a 44. Can't really race this because then these guys with Lambos jump in, even though they know it's not a Lambo. But you could tell by their tire size. This is like the forgotten car because you can't race it because then the Lambos race you. So what do? Wait, is this car nitrous? Oh, it is nitrous. That's what I could do. I could just do this. Because there's not very many nitrous Lambos out there. Definitely not many fast ones. Going on, Damon? Yeah, Gary Kaler coming in with the big dono, the big dollar dono. Actually, I kind of want to race with Discord on because I want to see if it affects it. Yeah, CarX, if you want to race, just put up a code, but you gotta, if you see like I'm racing someone and stuff, you gotta give me some notice, because I'm just gonna keep racing unless I see the code. Oh, your truck is nitrous? Let's see, I have to try and hesitate on these shifts. Because these shifts are not as quick as my other cars that run like this. That tree is horrible. I wonder if that is Discord. Stealing some bandwidth. Let's see if I can get a better tree. Yeah, this car is hard to tree and then get the shifts because you got to be on a tree and then you got to hesitate in first gear. You got Reaper and the Ranger. See, that car was gaining on me because it was actually there, but you could see where the game made the correction right there. It makes the correction so it shows where the car actually was. About a half car. Yeah, Reaper, if you're in the chat, if you want to let me know what car you want to race, so we can get better matchups. Guys giving away free wedgies. So I guess Team Legends is a thing now. Seems like there's a lot of them now. Oh, that was the guy who raced 407. I wonder if he got that 460 against me. I don't remember if he was up there or not. He got the 45. I don't remember what his tree was on the 45 though. It could have been this pass that's up here. But I got that crazy 44 pass. That's going to be hard to beat. A 449. Yeah, I see you, Reaper. Yeah, definitely. If you want an even matchup, I can take out the same car you have. Just if you want to put up code, or if you want to just jump in and give it a shot, it's up to you. Looks like I'm the only one putting up races. So, oh yeah, so I got a double O tree with Discord running. So, I don't know. That doesn't really tell me anything though. It could just be kind of an up and down thing. I got so much other shit running though. got so much stuff connected to the Wi-Fi. I probably have at least 4 phones connected to the Wi-Fi. Plus I'm streaming, plus I'm watching a live stream. So I can't really complain. So it does seem like I have at least 3 Lambos that are capable of running a 44. And there are 3 different setups. 2 turbos and the nitrous. I'm trying to think what the other... I actually think I have 2 other Lambos. Now they put up nitrous, I'm not getting the Lambos jumping in. Got the nitrous. $350Z. I saw one of these yesterday. It's pretty cool. Yeah, that's pretty much how I gotta run it. 56. What? What was that pass? That should have been faster. Maybe I need the early shift. Yeah, I think I still have that money, but it doesn't really work. I couldn't, I kind of gave up on it, I think. Because I couldn't get the launch right. Damn, this car's really buried. Unless I passed it up. I didn't sell it, did I? No, here it is. No, mine has 33s. I wonder if I changed it. I know this car doesn't work though. I think it spins. I mean, it's got the spin launch. What did you give me a tune for this? I don't remember this car working. Because, I mean, it's not terrible. And that 6 gear is really quick. Yeah, I see now it's only 68. So this car is actually usable. As like a 5.6 car. No, I got way too much spin on that one. That's only a 5. No, still a 567. I thought that was going to be a 570. Let's see what the... Doesn't have much delay on it. So that car's not terrible. Turn my volume down. It looks like me and free wedgies. I'm the only one putting up races. He's only putting up 5Ks. Yeah, yours has 29 by 21. What does yours run? I think I tried the smaller tires and I just couldn't get them to work how I wanted. So I think I started putting taller tires on it. But I'd probably have to maybe try lowering the rear stiffness a little to try and control that spin a little better or something. I don't know. Because I don't want to put bars on it. I mean, I guess I could. Oh, we got the guy with the 3 circles guy. I don't remember him being that fast. Okay, let's see if we get a Z28. I guess people just see me just putting up races so they don't even bother. Okay. See, now Reaper jumps in with his Z28 versus my Maverick. I probably sound like Captain Kirk the way I pause when I'm talking, when I'm racing, and I just kind of pause in the middle of talking. I just missed one shift on that one. That's a good pass for that though. But it's probably not going to beat a Z28. But I'm pretty sure I owed you a little because I was right. We had a mismatch in that last car. So we can go again. I don't think this thing's going to run a 5.4 though. Maybe I should change it back again, because it actually did occasionally run a 5.4. I totally missed first gear on it. That's what I was trying to fix, was missing first gear. This car gets a good 60 foot though. Yeah, you must have a pretty smooth connection over there. Oh, just as I say that, I see your car skip. Wow, did I not get a tree? A 58. I got a 51. 519. All right. Some good races there. Yeah, see, I moved my bars up a little, I think. Because it seemed like it was a little more consistent that way. But it wasn't as fast. Still got a 52. Yeah, I'm thinking it's snack time. That was real early on first gear. Still got a 52. Look at that 60. When you're real early on the first gear like that, you'll get that really good 60 foot. Maybe I'll leave like that for a while. Here's my Mr. Consistency 5.4 car. Blue power out here. And his probably in Z28. It's this guy, Mr. Fox, on Discord. Can't have a Mr. Fox. I'm Mr. Fox. this is Rammstein. Never heard this song before. Oh, they're talking about BeamNG. Yeah, they're talking about nitrous and BeamNG. No one wants to race Blue Power. I guess I'll race him. Even though I know he's got his E28. I haven't raced him in a while. He's going to think I'm trying to distract them with the message. Come on, Daytona, give me a 5.4. How's that a 45 tree? I think I got robbed. I was all over that tree. I'm seeing smoke on his side when he's going down the track. It's kind of weird. Yeah, that's not a good matchup for me. I thought I'd be able to pull off a 5.4 there. Alright, I think I'm going to put up a BRB real quick. Oh, I thought I already had him on my friend list. I don't know, my cars seem like they're maybe a bit slow tonight, except for the Lambo. This car I didn't hit a 5.4. My Evo didn't seem like it was there. And this car didn't seem like it was quite there. Maverick was okay. I gotta find somebody's race to jump into though. These guys are all putting up these little money races. Yeah, I didn't mean to stall this guy. I just wanted to turn off my snack time. Yeah, I guess he had enough. Maybe he was trying to get on a pass. Okay, we are back. Yeah, I noticed this guy was putting up big money races. He was hesitating. I thought he might have been putting up a message. You got bars on that thing. Only 49. He got the 605 with the yellow bars. He was putting up 50K races, so I don't know. Let's see if he said anything. No. He's not leaving. Maybe I should send him a re-race. I guess she was just waiting for me. A little better, 486. Got Ruben out here in his Lambo. Let's see what didn't we race. We didn't race our Porsche. I wonder what would happen if I put nitrous on this. So I could avoid the Lambos. I haven't really gotten a good pass on this thing yet, have I? Could try the Eclipse. Let's see how this is working today. car has a weird launch sometimes. That's pretty good. Except for the tree. It's already at 25. What was that light? The light just suddenly went off. My phone just went off on that one, so that threw me off. Got a lot of spin on that one. So got a 62, decent tree. It's definitely a usable car though. 5.5 would be nice for a no bar. It's pretty close though. Yeah. Unfortunately, I gotta do something really quick, so I'm gonna have to BRB again. Let's see if I have one. I need just a BRB. Let's see. So I don't want this. I just need to do something really quick. Okay, we are back again. What's up, has been? Remove the front end. Keeping the headlights in the hood. Is that a thing? Just happen to have a couple of those. Is that one of those things where you remove it and then go back out and then come back in or something like that? Trying to remember what setups this car has. Keeping the headlights in the hood. But how would you even do that? Because that's part of the body. I guess, okay, so you got the clear hood. Then you got no hood. Maybe that's like someone like a beta tester or something. Shark bite. You know where the car is? I rarely even look at this thing. I guess I could stick cars in here though, because I mean I've got the membership. Okay, so there's two. Do you know what page it's on, or what page it was on when you saw it? See, that's the thing that I hate about car shows, that you can't. Oh, this thing. It has those. It has those special wheels on it. It's got turbos. So it has this hood on it. So it had this hood, right? Not the carbon one. Can't remember now. So let's see, what would you do? I remember somebody saying how they did stuff like this before, but I can't remember how you did it. I'm still trying to figure out how people do the that thing they put on the window. Was there more than one like that? No, I mean they have people are putting the window screen on their side window on Z28s, like the NASCAR cars have. The what do you call that? The window net. It looks kind of like a window net. That's like I think that's like a special character thing that you have to do. There's one with no hood. That's a cool car. I'd vote for that. Maybe I should enter a car. Or is it too late? I have 48 minutes. I'll enter the only car I ever put an effort into. A lot of people probably remember this car, getting beat by it. If they're still in the game. Actually, I couldn't put this one. Where's my other 57? Could put this one. Wait. It costs 500. Is that cash or gold? Damn, I want 20 million with that. Yeah, the face emoji keyboard. Yeah, I don't know about that C6. You could probably ask in the Discord. How'd he leave? Oh, that's why he left. I could have red lighted. Yeah, I stuck that car in the car show. Also, if it wins, then it goes in the circle, and then people can buy it, right? With the tune on it. Is that how it works? Maybe I should stick a different car in there. I don't know how you guys look through these cars in the car show. All these pages. I wish you could go to a certain page. What page was it? Demon, 3,500 horsepower. That's pretty cool. I might vote for that. I forgot what I was looking for. Nomad. I don't see it. See, this guy has no hood on his car, right? was a terrible RT. I got lucky on that one. I think the Discord is kind of making my game a little janky. Oh, he has the blower hood, but just no blower. Yeah, now my car's as slow as his. Yeah, I think this car needs to be on the Ville. That race looked close, but it wasn't. Yeah, that tree. I was on that tree too. I was all over it. Let's see, my delay is, it's only 35. What's going on, Nick? What do you want to race? $410. 410, that's good. All right, thanks for the sub. All right, so what should we do now? Quit the game, uninstall. Let's see if I get a Lambo. What's up, King? What'd you want to get me in? I appreciate that, Robert. I'm pretty sure I'm the only YouTuber for No Limit. I mean, as far as live stream, It's not showing a race. Must be full tree. All right, Nick King, you guys want to race? Why don't you guys race each other, and then whoever wins, then you can race me. I'll take the winner. This guy looks like he's stuck. Yeah, he left. Not bad. Not too shabby. Got eyes out here. Just when I was thinking about ending stream. Alright, let's take out some cars. See if this Limo still works. I guess we can see if anyone's racing half. Yeah, I might actually need to end the stream pretty soon though. No, this car works now. I think this car magically fixed itself. Why does this car sound like this now? It didn't used to sound like that, did it? My car hit the bumper that time. Got a good tree. I think they changed this car and the MK5. I missed all my shifts. It's not too shabby. 564. Why is this car only going 243? What's up, bracket racing guy? Bracket. Oh, I thought that said bracket racing guy. I see what you did. I see what you did there. I actually watched real bracket racing today at the track, and it wasn't that bad because it wasn't like where the guys were. Sometimes when they bracket race, they take off in a slow gear, and then they suddenly hit it to get their time. But this was what do you call it? It was a custom bracket I was watching. And these guys were running dead on their numbers in double O trees. So and they were they were on it. They weren't like like I said, like some of the bracket racing is they have a weird way of doing it. It was at Byron Dragway. They had their big bucks bracket bash. Kenny's Big Rims. Does he just make videos? I knew he made videos. You got broken cars, Oz. Yeah, he makes tunes. Because I remember looking at his YouTube page, and it was just him racing, but it wasn't an actual tune. But maybe he's putting up tunes now. I can't remember if I'm. I don't think I'm subbed to him, but I definitely looked at his page. I don't see him. How how am I gonna make a car no limit? I can't just make cars. Which cars? What cars are you talking about? As because I mean, if you're talking about cars that run 5.7s, but I don't know if I don't know if I notice any difference. But it's weird because one thing, for some reason, my my MK5 and my Ferrari both suddenly starting working better out of nowhere. Just kind of a random thing. There's a car I haven't used in a while. It's already at the bottom of the pile. I remember when everyone wanted this car. They couldn't wait for this car to come out. Fox body, big block, nitrous, small tire, dark red front clip. Well, this is the notchback. I can't remember if we had one of these in the family because my brother had a lot of Mustangs. He had the LX, but he didn't have this one. Yeah, I've been getting a lot of Z28s tonight, trying to race my other cars. Everyone's going back to the Z28. And there's hardly anyone racing Lambo. But I think it's because the YouTube tunes broke, and a lot of people never figured out how to make the adjustments after they nerfed it twice. I don't have any small tire. What does it run? I can race in something else. I don't know, Oz. I haven't really noticed anything. If you tell me what it runs, I can bring something. Maybe a good race. See what this car runs. Oh, I forgot how this car launched. Let's see. Did I change the gears in this? Yeah, I tried cranking this up to actually, I don't know if that first gear is going to work now. Three nine in the eighth. I don't really have anything. That's going to be 3-9 in the eighth. Yeah, I don't know how you avoid the Z28 because everyone seems to have gone back to it. That car seems the same. I have an eighth car I can run you in. Prochery. I can run you this. Yeah, I know you got small tire ghost. Yeah, that Nova. You'd think they would have made that Nova faster by now, because that's like a really popular car. Yeah, put up a code, bracket boy. Yeah, so I'll probably be putting up that bracket racing video pretty soon, I guess. You can't put up a code? Why not? Wow, look at all these cars. And they're all Z28s. Z28, Z28, and Lambo. You took out American? Well, what car do you have? Yeah, if I see Z28s out here in the lobby, I just jump in the race with my uh, with my wagon, and then they don't stick around too long. This is gonna be loud. These double oak trees are scary. You just got a code race, Oz. That's the only way. I almost shot him again. Yeah, I guess this car isn't that fast. I think I need to shift first gear earlier on this one. See, he really went for the tree on that one. Who's this guy? Player 1234 running a 544. Trying to be incognito. Yeah, I think this is my number 4. No, oh wait, do I have 5 Lambos now? I would just get rid of this, but it has a different tune on it. This car I like. Nitrous. got to go out on the Discord, find people to race, I guess. Or you can go out on the global chat, find races. Because the lobby is, you know what you're going to get in the lobby. 29 by 21, what is that? Is that the Audi? Shit, I can't even hear my car. I gotta turn this up. Where's your freak Audi? Look at that, side by side. That was a slow pass for both of us. I like the 30s better than the 29s. Even the 31s over the 29s. But then if you have the 24 set up, then that's even better. Just jack that thing up in the back. I was way early on that first shift. Oh, that's still a nice pass though. I get a 683 60 foot. That's crazy for the wagon. Well, that's probably just because you raced me. Just jump into Z28 races with that. Because those guys with the Z28s, there aren't many of them that are running 5.4s. I race a lot of them that are only running 5.5s. So as long as you're low 5.5s, and you just have to remember the fast people. But if you put up races, then they're going to jump in. So you're better off jumping in races. Because if you put up a American car race, you're going to have Z28s jumping in all day. But if you're, if you got the Daytona or the box, or even like the Maverick, you go out there with those. You can beat Z28s if you get a tree, especially if you get a tree. Reaper is coming after the Lambo for 100K. I messed up my tire pressure. $47. See, I could have got beat by a Z28. Reaper, you must have a lot of money. Yeah, see, I could even put nitrous when I race this Lambo, and I would get less. I would get less Lambos because none of them have nitrous. And I could just beat up on cars all day. My car is a little slow right now. All right, thanks for the 100K donations to the channel. Those are very helpful. Oh, this is the guy that was racing my slow Lambo. I'm going to show him this one. This car was fast earlier. I don't know if it still is. Yeah, it looks like he treed me. Not by much. I'm getting a lot of double O trees today, but I'm not really red lighting. So I think maybe it kind of went back a little in the other direction. Will he treat me again? No, he's glitch. 659 with a 42 all of a sudden. He's a glitcher. probably need to end stream pretty soon, actually. I can't remember, did he jump in my race or did I jump in? No, because that was only 20K. Yeah, my Audi wagon with the 30s, like I said, is good. It's not as good as the one with the 24, so. And then the 31s is almost as good as the 30s, I think. Yeah, but you just gotta roll with like how the game's working. If your cars are slow and they were fast, then there's obviously something going on. So you just have to deal with it. And hope it fixes itself. That's what I do. Because some people you race, it seems like your car doesn't run as good. So then you gotta stop and just go race somebody else. If it seems like your car's. Because a lot of times you'll get some fast ones and then all of a sudden your car will start getting slower. And that's when you know just to get out of there and go race someone else. I missed all my shifts on that. Bad tree too. But see, look what I'm racing. A guy with red bars. So that was probably a bad connection. It's like Paul said that one time. The weather. It's the weather that affects the track conditions. Because when people were asking, "Well, all my cars are broken," and then he was saying, "Well, it's the weather. You know, the weather can affect your cars." But I think of how the game's working and how it's lagging. Oh, I got a fanboy here. Corvette with the big scoop. Yeah, see, I still managed to get a 49. I was off a little on my shifts. He got the 58. Wait a second here. You're in big trouble, son. What car do you have? He's got the Corvette. Look at this, the correction. The game corrected itself all the way from back here. And then all of a sudden, it had to correct all of that. Because if you look at this 60 foot for the Corvette, 627 on the 60, that's impossible. So, Houston, we have a problem. I've got mail. Yeah, sometimes you get a PB when you lag. There we go. I got a pretty good pass to 48. Yeah, see, that's a lot of lag when you go from a 620 60 foot to an 830. That's a lot of lag. And you were green bar too. So that's, I think that would be that would be device, right? If you're still a green bar. That's where you put your phone in the microwave, and then your cars are faster, I think. That's what people used to say. I wonder if anyone's running half mile. Doubt it. All right. So what do I do now? Yeah, see, like this guy here in the Lambo, he was running about the same times as me, and then he runs a 42 with a 650, 60 foot, which I think anything below 660 in a street car is going to be glitch. Just as long as he didn't take down my record. Let's see, what was he? 1, 2, 3, 4. He's probably not out here. See if anyone's racing half. Oh, don't look like it. All right, I think that's going to be a wrap for tonight. I got stuff I got to do tomorrow. So my car has green stars on it. People like it. How do you find your car? Do you know what page it was on? I think there was about 550 when I put it up. So it should be down here somewhere, shouldn't it? Or wait, or did the newest ones go on the top? That'd be funny if my car won. This car is cool. 586. Yeah, because there was about 550 people when I entered. Oh, here's the Corvette with no clip, but it still has a hood and headlights. This is the new glitch. Where's my car? Here's another one of the Corvettes. I can't find it. Oh, here's that, the hack Divx. Has no stars. Yeah, my car should be down here somewhere. Maybe it doesn't even show it. Can't you pull up your own car? Let's check the frequently asked questions. Hall of Fame. I just skipped one. Where is it? Maybe it's on top for me. All right, go vote for my car. If you can find it. That's a cool car. Everybody that votes for my car gets a free sub in my channel. for the 57 with the skull. I'm never going to find it. What's that back there? Yeah, I guess I'm going on a journey tomorrow. I mean, how are you supposed to find someone's car and vote for it? This is putting me to sleep. Can't find it. Page 5 and then press newest. How do you do that? Oh, so you go like this. And then you go like this. Didn't work. Oh, here it is. It's on page 5. Oh, did it put it on page 5? Because I clicked newest? Or was it already there? I only have 1 star. Let's go vote. Page 5. 5 stars. We'll get the win. This car has over 1,000 wins on it. This is the car I ran the 5-4 with. The Beast. I was running 5-0s, 51s. Yeah, but it had no stars. It just had the green star. I don't know how that stuff works. So if I go back out here, I go in here, and then I go to page 5. See, it's not there. Then I click newest. And then I go to page 5. Boom, it works. How does that work? Yeah, vote for the finger. We'll get this thing to win. So all you have to do is go to page 5, click newest, and then go back to page 5, right? Tell your friends. Till I vote, then it has, yeah, see, he has the star. He doesn't have the star. He hasn't. He doesn't. He doesn't. So that means everyone can get my tune if I win. Yeah, tell your friends. All right, Ghost. Yeah, I need to get off here too. All right, everybody, vote for the finger. Hopefully, I'll get the win. Then it's free subs for everyone.